Welcome. The Employment and Career Counselors at Nokee Employment and Education Center have prepared this video to enhance your chances of success in getting the job you want at a virtual job fair. So, you have registered for the job fair. Congratulations. You are going to be able to connect with employers you might not be able to access in any other way. Search for relevant positions and present yourself to the potential employers. And explore career opportunities within a multitude of companies at one location. You will be communicating through text, through voice, and video chat. So, here are our top 7 tips to get the most out of a virtual job fair. Let's start. Tip number 1. Before the event, find out which employers are going to be there. Go to the virtual job fair website, get a list of the employers, and choose the top 5 companies that you really want to speak with. While a career fair is a good time to learn about companies, you should know a little bit about them before showing up. Prepare 2 or 3 questions to ask the employers and show them that you did your research and that you have a genuine interest in working for the company. Tip number 2, have your information ready. You can target your resume and cover letter to those 5 employers you have chosen. Save the documents in your desktop so that you can have easy access to them during the virtual job fair, as you may need to upload them or send them. Make sure you update your LinkedIn profile and that you look good on your social media accounts. Tip number 3, set up your virtual space. If you do not have a designated office space in your home, be sure to have an uncluttered and professional looking background behind you. Check lighting and background noise, and try to limit the distractions or loud noises that might occur. Set up your camera at the eye level. If you're using a laptop, you may want to put a secure box under it to raise it so that you are looking straight at the camera. You also want to make sure that there will be no problems once you start speaking to employers. Tip number 4, practice your introduction. Be ready to answer the question, tell me about yourself. Prepare a 30 seconds introduction where you tell the employer about your experience, your education, 1 to 3 skills the employer may be interested in, 1 or 2 related accomplishments, and your employment goal. The idea is to show the employer how you can benefit the company. Here's our tip number 5. Make a great first impression on the day of the event. Even though you will not be traveling to meet employers, it is important to dress appropriately as you would need to be ready to make a video interview at any time. Introduce yourself with your 30 seconds introduction that you have already prepared, and be positive and be authentic. Tip number 6, stand out with smart questions and answers. Ask for information you could not find on the employer website, such as what skills do you want most? What kind of person are you seeking for the position? Take notes and write down the employer's name and contact, and any information they share with you. If you are text chatting, avoid slang and emojis. Write in full sentences and be careful with the spelling. Keep your responses short and to the point. If you're video chatting, make eye contact by looking at your webcam so that it looks like you're focusing on the person and are listening and interested in what they are saying. And here's the final tip. Tip number 7, follow up after the event. Go through your notes and write a personal thank you note to all the individuals that you have contacted to thank them for the time. You can also follow up by LinkedIn or by scheduling a video meeting. So there you are, 7 great tips. Let's summarize them. First, find out which employers are going to be there. Have your information ready. Set up your virtual space. Practice your introduction. Make a great first impression on the day of the event. Stand out with smart questions and answers. Follow up after the event. Employers participate in career fairs because they are looking for job seekers like yourself. Just because they are held virtually, it does not make them any less important. Remember, everyone is learning how to use these new technologies, and everyone is bound to make mistakes. If you make a mistake, apologize, correct yourself, and keep going. Don't let the technology intimidate you. By using it, you are showing the employer that you are adaptable and able to learn new skills. Need help tweaking your resume? Unsure how to introduce yourself? Need interview practice? Contact one of our experts right away and we will assist you preparing for the virtual job fair. Here is our contact information. Get in touch!